Hello everyone. Today we are going to solve lead code problem 551, which is student attendance record 1. So in this we are given a string which consists of absent, late and present, and we need to return true or false to provide a grade for the attendance string that is given to us. So a way a student is marked present or absent is based on the condition which they have specified here. So it's like if a student was absent less than 2 days, and if a student was never late in last 3 consecutive days, then we should treat the student as present. So I had done a really simple approach in which I first created all the okay. Before we do that, let me go over through the constraints. So constraint says that the string length can be will be not more than 1,000, and the string would consist either A, L, or P, which represent absent, late, or present. Okay. So what I did is I first created a constant for all the three, representing all the three character that are given to us, and then I created a map in which I initialized all the three count to be 0, and I'll keep looping through the entire list. And first, I'll basically create an hash map of the counts that I have. Okay, so let's take this for example. Okay, so if we take this string as an example, in our case, so if I take this as an input, so let this be a string, and so our map, which is attendance record, would be something like equal to p equal to 1, 2, and 3, a equal to 1, and l equal to 2. So if we keep like this, so this will be a map. Okay, so this is the map that we create, and then in the map we basically count if if the late character is less than 3 and the absent is less than 2, we return true that yes, a student can be marked as present. The situation is where, so basically the else if part will consider a scenario like this. Okay, in which we'll check if the count for late is greater than or equal to 3. So when it is in a scenario where it is equal to 3, we need to check if it was in the last 3 consecutive days. If that is the case, then we need to check the last consecutive is student consecutively late. Then we need to check the l part else sorry the substring of L, and then return true or false from this particular method. Okay, so if that is the case, and we know that a student is not like the absent is less than 2, then only we'll enter this loop, and based on the L consecutive we'll return true or false. If neither of this satisfied, then we'll return false to the calling function. So one more thing that I wanted to highlight is when I was not initializing this particular map with initialization of 0, a particular string, let's say an example would be if I replace this with a set of A's, it will give us a null pointer exception in Java because L and P are not present, and that's the condition which we are looking for. So that is the reason why I had initialized all these three line, like initialize the map with A, L, and P. And now, if I run this particular uh, solution, this is the expected output, and it runs, and then it gives us a solution of in 2 milliseconds. So the time complexity for this one would be big O of n in this case because we are iterating to the entire list, and then we are checking if like we are creating a map instance. This would be also big O of 1 in this case, but if it goes into this else if part, and then we are again looping through the entire entire string, so it's big O of n again in this case. The another way would be like when we are looping here, we can keep a count of a and we can check this together and then apply the condition and then return it right away. So we can complete it like rather than iterating it twice, the entire string, we can do it in one way in one iteration. That can be an improvement that we can do here, but the time complexity still would be big O of n. So this is the approach that I had used for to solve this problem. Thank you, and that's all for today.